Happy Dasara to everyone. I just started my day. From today there's a new habit which I'm going to cultivate, which I'll tell you later. But happy Dasara to everyone. Happy Vijayadashmi. Kerala celebrates Vijayadashmi, and all the other parts like Karnataka and all these states, you have Dasara, right? So I'm going to have my breakfast now. And what does it mean to you, Dasara? Vijayadashmi is like you celebrate. It's about your, what do you say, learning. It's about learning and unlearning. It never ends. There is no end for learning and unlearning in life. Though we believe that once you finish your university, it's over. It's not over. It's a lifelong thing that you learn and unlearn so many things which we have, which we acquire through our experiences, right? And Dasara is about victory over the evil, just like Diwali, close to Diwali. So some people celebrate it based on the story of Durga Devi and Mahishasura, but some people celebrate it like Sri Ram, Lord Sri Ram and Ramna, right? So anyways, the essence of it is the same, the message is the same. So it's always that truth wins in the end and evil gets destroyed, though no matter how much time it takes. That faith has to be there always. And to restore the faith in that, probably we have again and again many festivals coming up, many celebrations in different ways. It just comes up so that we know that ultimately truth wins. The victory is always by the side of the truth, and evil never wins. It looks like in the beginning that, from my experience, I'm telling you, I've got so many experiences with evil where it seems like truth doesn't win, where it seems like the victory is for evil, but it's not like that. The end, we don't know. So it takes a while. Both of us suffer. People who do good suffer. People who do bad suffer. But in the end, victory is always, the winner is always the one who is righteous, virtuous and truthful. So you just have to stick to that no matter what. So both who those are celebrating Vijayadashmi, Durgashtami and Navratri, the last day is today. All my wishes. So from today I have a new habit which I told you is to leave my hair and get used to that rather than tying. I have this habit of tying it all the time. Then what's the use of all this? In the sense, you are highlighting it, you are growing it long, you are putting so much effort, and then finally putting this and tying it up. So it's a habit, as I said, so I'm going to change that habit from today. That's it. Have a very good day. It is, what day is today? Tuesday. I know that yesterday was Monday. So take care. Hi there. I'm going on a walk now. Unusual. Alternate days I go what? And today what's the difference? The difference is that I'm developing a new habit, as I told you, to leave my hair, because I have to, it's kind of all these Kerala people usually they have this bad habit. They don't leave their hair, especially because they have thick and long hair, and most of it is like it's wavy. And basically the thing is that it's a habit there to tie up your hair all the time and never ever leave it, unless for a photograph probably they will leave it. So let me develop that, change that habit. Today morning I was telling my son and daughter that today is Vijayadashmi there, which means that it is about learning. But as I told you in the morning, we assume that learning happens only in college, and after that there is no learning. But actually it's a never-ending process. We learn until we die, just like how Sir John Wooden had told. That's one of my favorite quotes as well. The quote says, the day I am done with learning, I'm done. So So that is how life is. And basically the thing is, it's not just learning some of the habits, some of the things that we have learned, we may have to unlearn it as well to learn something new. And that seems to be very difficult for people, even for me. So both these things need to be done. Some habits and some things we need to learn, and some of the things, in order to learn something, we may have to unlearn something that we have already learned. So both of it is important. So for me to learn to leave my hair, I have to get over this habit of always tying it, but I have taken it with me in case you need it. You can always tie it, but otherwise I like to leave my hair and feel that how different it is and what it is like, why I'm so shying away from leaving my hair and all. So that's about it. I'll go on a short walk and come back before late and lighten the lamp probably. Depends on when I'm coming. I'm going just to a place nearby, not far. Basically going because I need a walk on alternate days to keep up my body. That's how I'm eating. I'm calculating on what I'm eating and how much exercise I have, what kind of exercise I have, so it can balance both of it. So this is a pant I got the other day while going to Kerala. But the thing is that it has I didn't check it when I was buying, but it has discoloration at one point at the back, but it's okay. A red color patch is there, which I didn't see. I saw it the other day, that's it. So I was telling you about black metal. Did you like this? I love black metal. I don't know why. I'm going to buy some black metal earrings next month, okay? November and December. So that's it. Everything happens be good, right? Take care. I'll talk to you after I come back. You must be wondering why I didn't take a video in the afternoon, right? It's because I had nothing special today. I even forgot that today is Navratri, in the sense the main day of it. I forgot about it. I had ragi in the afternoon as usual. Alternate days I make ragi. It helps you maintain your body shape and so many other benefits are there. So what I do, every afternoon I have ragi, alternate days. So on the other day I have eggs, 2 eggs. So that's my routine for this month now. Which month is this? This is October. November I'm going to start with fish, but October no fish. So it's going to be like this. And so I forgot about it, that I have to make a video and that it's something special today. All that I forgot. So beautiful this Burgundy, you want to see? I can show you like this. It's so beautiful, dark pink color. See? So much. Something is wrong with this camera now, the color. It's not showing the real dark color of anything. Probably because there's no light. It's showing the light color. Everything is lighter shade, like my dress. It's showing too light. Actually, this is too bright purple. I'll try to adjust it. Still it's the same. I don't know what's the problem. So what I thought is I'll walk for 40 minutes, get my curls from this shop here, and then we go back. Okay? I don't know what's for night. It's a surprise. Like yesterday there was a surprise. It was brinjal fry, and it's something that I really don't like. But it's okay. It's all about your mind, you know. When you make up your mind, you can survive on just nothing or just anything. It's possible. You just have to set your mind that way. Yeah, you get disappointed, you feel bad only when you have not set your mind. So if you don't want something, then set your mind like that. Like if you set your mind like it's not going to be something nice at night, and then you see that there is something better, you feel good, right? Oh, where is that bakery? So everything is closed today. I told that girl in my neighboring room, she wanted something. It's her birthday tomorrow. So I said, what if it is closed today? You simply come walking and then it's closed. Most shops are closed today. This is open. I'll buy from here. So what did you do today? Tell me. Navratri, how people celebrated the festival today. The fellows are coming. Oh, this bakery is open. This is the bakery. She wanted to see if it is open or not. It is open. Anyway, I got her some small gift which I'll give her. It's her birthday. She's a very nice girl. Now you can see again the pink, how it looks. The pink flowers, how it looks. Oh, it's not looking pink at all. It's so bright pink. That's the problem with this camera sometimes, you know. It's, I don't know, whichever angle you hold it, it shows the different color. It doesn't show the real color. Everything shows dull than the original color. I'm telling you, my dress is dark purple. It's so dark, and what does it show? It shows light, right? That's the problem with this. That is how much you compromise on your videos when you use the mobile to take videos. So we will go that side straight. That will give you another 35 minutes of walk and then come back. So totally it will be around 45 minutes. I won one of my second new sandals, and I'm sure I'm not going to get shoe bite, let me say like that. Let's use some affirmative clauses like affirmative statements. If they work, then I will not get a shoe bite, okay? Because I have this tendency to get shoe bites anytime you wear a new dress. It's a habit, can't help it. From childhood, it's been like that. Okay? So I am not going to get a shoe bite today. Let's say like that. Now when I go back, I'll tell you, because my tiny finger is getting crushed there inside this sandal. It's like the sandal that Modi ji wears. Have you seen? I really like it. Let me show you. Maybe, you never know. But I'm telling you, I'm not going to get shoe bite. Have you tried out affirmative sentences, statements? Does it work for you? It actually works, but the thing is that we people need to practice it very often and do it quite often. Not like now you wear affirmative and later you just speak out the truth with emotions, which mostly turns out negative. Don't do like that. Then it doesn't work. If you want to try the effectiveness of affirmative statements, then you have to be affirmative all the way. Say the same thing and mean it as well. Okay? Try that. So it's such hard. We have another 35 minutes from here to walk to reach that end, and can't help it. If you want to go, you have to walk, right? So much greenery here in these flats. This is the same place which I have come many times to remember. The place is called Judicial Layout. I have told you many times. It's what is that? It's a housing colony life. A good. The layout is really nice. It's got a lot of greenery and posh houses and quiet roads. No heavy vehicle, not much of traffic. Oh, that's it. I'm sorry about the color. I can't show you the real colors of anything. I'm sorry. I don't know what's the problem with this. I have no idea. Everything is, let's see the green. What green it is. Green is also light. Let's see this. It is light. No wonder. This dress is dark purple. Can't show you. Let's change the filter. I changed the filter. This is much better. Much better. It's close to a little bit darker than what I showed you, right? But still, this is not it. This is dark, and what it shows is light. Okay, so this is going to be the topic till we reach there. Can't help it, because I see what I'm recording. When I see it, I know the difference of what it looks like. Okay. You can buy some momos if you want. If you want, that is. You like momos? I like momos, but I don't want to. I hardly ever eat momos because it's made of maida. And it's not that good for your health, right? Tomorrow is my off day, no walking. Day after I'm going to SergeQuadrado and get used to wearing this slipper, because what's the use of just keeping it, fearing that you might get shoe bite? Get it and get over it, right? If you are going to get it, let it be and just get over it. True or false? Now I'm going to listen to some songs. Okay, another 3 minutes from here to the end, and then it's straight walk, return. It's a straight walk through that tunnel, the underpass which is there, which makes a lot of ghostly sound. But now I've got used to that also. What you do over and over, you get used to that. It doesn't bother you anymore. Like that underpass doesn't bother me anymore. I'm okay with that. So sometimes some things that you do over and over, you get used to that. Some things, not all of the things. This is a boutique. I've shown you many times. It's not the first time. Many times. This is our new place. See, that full corner is khali today. No snacks, nothing. No eatables anywhere. Because today is Navratri. So there are no people anywhere. All the angris are closed. Angri matlab shop. Here, the one good thing when you come here, you have a lot of shops here. No, sorry, benches. You can sit. Even the sugarcane vendors have closed. You know, there are so many sugarcane vendors here and there, and they are closed. Let me just ask her if she got the sweets. Just 5 minutes, and just clean and apply some this one, what do you say, cream on my leg. Otherwise I will not reach there without a shoe bite. It's that difficult. Okay, it's alright. Now we will go. I I applied some cream. Let's see. This is a big problem, you know, getting shoe bites. Any new slipper, I have kept it in sun for so long, you won't believe. Still the same story. I don't know why. I kept it for 2 days, 3 days in sun. And I have applied some cream also while coming. Still, I get shoe bites. I have no idea why. Can't help it. Right? So what we do is, I close the camera and I listen to some music and I walk. Forget about my shoe bite. It can be so painful because the skin just peels off. And if you think about the distance you have to walk, it's kind of scary. Right? If you have any remedy for shoe bites other than keeping it in sun, because keeping it in sun it doesn't seem to help totally. So if you have some other remedies, do let me know. Okay, I can do that with this one. So this one is going to hurt very badly by the time. They say Vaseline. I don't know. I've not tried Vaseline. I'll buy Vaseline next time. This body lotion doesn't work. It doesn't give that smoothness. But probably I should try this one. What do you call it? Vaseline. Right? So take care. Morning. So today I thought let me just start the video right in the morning. Today is my oil the hair day, so I just oil my hair now. I'll wait here for half an hour or so. It's already 15 minutes, so another 15 minutes and then I go wash my hair, have a bath. Today I'll have to wash and bath in cold water because there's some slight problem with Geezer, so he has to come and fix that problem down. I think it's the problem is with the fuse. I don't know. Okay. So beautiful morning, Wednesday morning, right? Yeah. So I spend some time every day, night and morning here. You know, did you know that you could derive a lot of divinely powers, I can say, or vibes from the nature? So it is a blessing if you can spend some time in the morning and evening with nature, because you can derive some good vibes, as I say, from nature. So that's the reason I spend about 5 minutes here in the morning, 5 minutes in the evening, and then at night, and then if I can spare some time anywhere between, then I also spend time here. So I slept well yesterday and woke up in a very good mood. If you don't sleep properly, then getting up is a problem, but thankfully I slept well, and so it's a good day, I would say. All good things are happening, things are shaping up. As I told you, it's harvest time. Anytime you plant anything, there is a time when you harvest. Now look at that plot, I'll show you. The other day I had, a few months ago, I had shown you, and I've been keeping a track of what's happening in that plot. So now the stage is that they're harvesting it, you know. So a lot of it is already harvested, then a half of it is still there. So in each of our life as well, the same procedure goes on. In the sense, we have a time to harvest, we have a time to plant things, and that is pretty long in our life. But harvesting time is you get to know when the harvesting time comes. It's not like you just plant it and you never harvest it. It doesn't work out that way. So in my life, the harvesting time is now. It's coming now. So I'm preparing for that every day. And there's a lot of inner preparation, as I say, inner readiness. You can say whatever you found it, that water is leaking, so you can't stand much here because until here the water, the leaking is there, you can see. Okay, so it is, let's move this side. So it's the harvest time in my life. Okay, so what is happening in your life, you can tell me, so I would know how are things shaping up in your life and what it is like, etc, etc, etc. So Navratri is over and the next big festival is coming up, which we honestly look forward to, and that is Diwali, right? So for me, 27th, I have an engagement because though it's going to be too crowded, I hope to take a video on that a new mall which is coming up there. It's opening on 27th. So I didn't get any company. There's nobody who is free because everybody comes back from office by 6 o'clock. It's a working day, so I'll have to go alone. It's okay. I've gone to Lal Bagh to take a video on that flower show. So this is going to be something similar. You want to see a train pass by? It's coming. Fisherman's Wharf, people are still, that is accommodation actually. This end part of it is, oh my god, a big beetle is coming. So this is where the people are accommodated, the workers, the staff, everybody, they stay here. So it's good for them. They can start their work pretty early. And that is one success secret of Fisherman's Wharf, teamwork. So yesterday there was no music, so I went to the terrace and I came back because I couldn't see anyone singing nor hear anything. Maybe because it was Navratri, probably. So today I expect music. It's so nice to be a part of music, right? So probably I must add that in my playlist as well, that I'll be able to sing somewhere every day pretty often with all the music system, etc. It's going to be so cool, right? It's so therapeutic, you won't believe. See, the train is coming. It's one ordinary train. Long, isn't it? The Vande Bharat which goes through this route is just quarter of this. It's so small because it has just 8 bogies still. I think there is not much passengers in this route probably. So look at that plot I was telling you about. How beautiful it is now. All those part is harvested, so just another part, I think it's maize, as I told you, it's corn. So we're going to harvest it in the coming days. We'll go upstairs and see what's happening. Is there any singers there? I just had my lunch now. Today I had fish. I don't know, I thought I'm going to buy fish, that's it. Let's see. I can hear some music, but I don't know if it is if they're singing. Can't see a thing. I think they played a tape recorder, probably music system, because you can't see anything. So what is happening? Did you have your lunch? What time do you have lunch? My lunch time is 1 o'clock. And then today is my off day. I will not go out walking. So, which gives me a lot of time. But actually what happens is that there's not a lot of time because I will be editing a video now. So that takes a lot of time. Something is wrong with this. Let's wash the lens with water. I have not given any lectures from so many days. Don't you think so? Right? so much in love with this earring. I want to see if I can get more like this. I like this, the bell, even that sound it makes, kachak kachak. Even the peacock, I have a peacock also. I'll see if I can get any more like this. Crazy about this black metal, and it's easy to wear. Oh, I have to tell you about my second ear hole piercing. It is okay, but this one, I think this has gone in the cartilage. I get a feeling because this is totally healed. I can even remove it. Yeah, a little more is there. So what I'm thinking is, this is October. I will change it by December. By December it will heal totally. So until then I will just wear this silver earring, this nut or bud or stud or whatever you call, and then we will change it in October. Okay, until then let this be my stud. Okay, so what's happening? No lecture from so many days. Let's see today evening if all my work is finished, in the sense I'm just going to edit a video now, and after editing the video it takes a long time. At least it will take till 4 o'clock, and then let's see. Today was I told you in the morning, right? Oil the hair day. So it's pretty oily today. So now I will be with this oiled hair for next 3 days, and after that again the shampoo, and then that's my routine. My hair routine is like that. So what I would tell you is that your hair health is a lot about your other health factors as well. In the sense, if you have a hot head, that is, some people have hot head, right? Inside your head is all the time, it is hot. For them it's very difficult to grow hair. They might have a lot of hair fall, and so because of that it's difficult for them to grow hair. And then for some people, when you use some chemicals, it's difficult for them as well to grow hair. But by the mercy of God, for me it is not like that. Before it was like that, you know, when I used this hair color and all, my hair used to be so bad, can't tell you. It used to be rough, and you can't manage it. It's like that. But now the other way around, after whenever I color or do any, like the other day I had done a highlighting, I told you, and all that makes my hair more manageable. So for me the other way around it is. So another factor is your food intake, the quality of the food, the nutrients that you take, it shows up in your hair. So definitely all these thoughts come to most women after 40, because until 40, and for some people after delivery also, but otherwise for women in their 20s they have no problem. Your hair is at the best, in the sense it is long, healthy, and you have very little of hair fall in your 20s. But once you cross 40, things change, and you experience thinning of hair and hair fall and all the problems. Most of the problems that you face usually begin after 40. A lot of things change after 40, so I would like to ask the people there who are above 40, like, what are the changes that you have experienced? Tell me honestly. There are so much of changes that happen after 40, I'm sure, physically and mentally. Mentally for me it is like I became mature, and that's the reason I always say I don't want to go back to any of my past years, because now I am the best. I have matured so much, and this is the way I like myself. So why would I want to ever go back to those years, that past years? But apart from that, there are so many things which changes after 40, like I said, your hair thinning obviously is one difference that you have after 40. And but for me, because I had too thick hair, it's okay that it has become a little thin. Now at least I can leave it. Before it was like it is too thick and I can't leave my hair. And what else is there? obviously your neck, there is a lot of changes that happens in your leg, so you need to give a proper massage to your neck, otherwise your line and your turkey neck starts after 40. So what happens is that most of us want a jaw that is in shape, right? So if you are doing some face exercise also, face yoga, what you call, so when you're doing those yoga, your neck part is usually getting the most of the pressure that goes here. So what happens is that you start getting that all the skin from here, because you are making your face in shape, you are thinning this part, but along with, as your face thins, the skin here becomes very loose and it starts, you start getting turkey neck, which usually for women it starts after 40, close to 45, but for men a little more delayed, like close to 50, you start getting this. Once the problem is that once you have got it, you can't change it to the older, you can't tighten it. That is one problem with your neck. So you can, the most you can do is to take care of it so that you don't get it much. Totally you can't stop it, but try not to get it much. So do some neck massage and neck exercises, and when you're doing your face exercise, see that you don't put a lot of pressure to this part, so that it stays like this for a little long. But you have got a little also, how much ever you have got, you can't take it back to your normal neck. The only thing you can go for is surgery after that. So I started getting this neck, I started noticing the lines when I was close to 40, and then I started to know that this part is thinning when I was 41, close to 41, and by then it had already become a little loose. So that much, that I can't do anything already what is here, but otherwise I have been doing a lot of neck exercise, and you can also do some 5-minute massages and all, it helps. But once you have got it, I've seen that the only way to hide it is to wrap it up with a shawl or wear something. I've seen so many people who wear dresses which is like this and for men at least they have one thing for helpful, and that is their beard. So if you grow a little of beard, your this neck part is not seen. But for women it's very difficult, and I like prominent neck like this, your neckline which is long, and so you can't hide it. So the only thing is that take care of your neck. After 40, take care of your neck, because your neck, they say you can do so much to your face, but you cannot do anything for your neck. Your neck never lies, they say. But these days people go for a lot of surgeries and get the skin tightened, but that's not the right thing. I don't think that stays for long. After a while again it's going to be, so you'll have to go for another surgery. So better than that is take care of your neck when you can. Okay, so after 40, one is your hair, second is your neck, third is for some people your eye and under eye and the lines that show up. And for some people obviously this, look at my skin is so dry now today because I just washed it now and I've not applied anything. It's so dry, I can't tell you, because I don't know, I think winter has started here. Oh, it seems yesterday or day before yesterday was the coldest morning here when it was 17 degrees in the morning. I didn't know that, but I just read it in Google now. I had no idea. So one thing I would like to say is that take care of your skin, take care of your hair, take care of your neck. Let it stay like that for a long time. If you manage it, if you give it some attention and pampering regularly, then I tell you your neck is going to stay like that at least for 60 until you're 60. That's for sure. After 60, okay, but until 60 you can have this kind of soft and supple neck, just like any other part of your body. Okay, so and the next thing is your face, your wrinkles and your black spots and the pigmentation which happens after 40 to most people. and that I believe is a result of ignoring your skin when you're going outside in sunlight. Pigmentation, mostly it's a little of some deficiencies probably, and more of like when you go out in your expose yourself to too much of sun, you don't use a sunscreen, then you get pigmentation, and then you also get wrinkles here. But I don't have eye wrinkles, even I do exercise for my eyes as well sometimes. And skin tightening of face skin, and then for women they have some other problems also when you go to their lower body part, which happens after 40. But most of it is lack of exercise and negligence, I would say. If you neglect yourself, if you give all your attention to other people and serving others and all other stuff, I'm telling you, you are doing it at your own expense. What you are losing meanwhile is your skin, your hair, your neck, and all the other body parts. It starts showing up. But for sure, I believe physically there's a lot of changes that women go through after 40. A lot. Can't deny it. But I can't speak for men. Men have to speak. I don't know. So what changes you have after 40 you have experienced, and you're trying to cope with it, and some people also hide it in the sense because it's new. Like when I had got gray hair after delivering my daughter when I was 31, I got a shock of my life when I looked in the mirror. You won't believe it. 3 gray hair. I just plucked it, okay, and within 2 weeks I got a lot more, and it was not, I couldn't believe at the age of 31 I'm getting gray. It was a shock for me. But then I had to get in terms with that, and I knew that I've started to gray just at the age of 31. I told my mother that this has happened, and she said just leave it like that, it's okay. But I didn't obey her. When I went to, after a few years, I started coloring, and when you color it, I don't know what happens, you get a lot more, and it never stops. So that's about the story of graying. But otherwise, all these changes, it's new to us, and we really panic at times, not knowing what to do about these, because we didn't expect all these changes. But it's a part of life, and it comes, it shows up. So the only thing you can do is to reduce it and give some attention to your health and your skin and yourself. It's important. If you give that, let me tell you, it's going to be, you can prolong it. You can't totally stop it, because we are also every year with every birthday we are adding years to our life. So changes do happen, and we have to accept it, but at the same time all these things can be reduced if you give some attention to yourself. Sometimes even when you go to parlor, let me tell you, some of the people, they don't know which kind of stroke is to be done, the massages, etc. You have to use your intellect and your intelligence and common sense to know how and which direction you are supposed to do the massage so that your skin stays that way. That is also important. Use your common sense. Even when others are doing it for you, use your common sense, and don't get yourself into trouble by getting the wrong kind of massages, because you are doing it for the good, but then the result of it could be bad. So that is there. Okay. So that's about it. So if you are 40 plus, I would like to know what changes physically has come in your body, and if you are close to 45 and nothing has come, it's good for you, but sooner or later they do show up. So be aware of all these areas. These are very, very delicate areas where you get to start showing up your age, your skin, your eye, your hair, your neck, and your lower body parts. You know all those. So all those areas, if you ignore, if you are negligent about yourself, it just shows up. That's it. So take care. Okay. Now let me edit one video and spend some time in the bed, 1 hour probably, and by then my editing will be done. Maybe. Usually I start now and then it ends at 4 o'clock. And then I have some stretches to do, some folding to do, and that's today is my not going out day. But she will not see the video. I forgot. Keep something down. No, don't do that. Keep that polythene only then.
ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಇದು ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಫ್ರೆಶ್
Switch on that one. That one.
Happy birthday to you.
Switch off this.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Swati. Happy birthday to you.
ಬ್ಲೂ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ನೀನು ಹಾಗೆ ಇಡೋಣ ಪವರ್ ಅದಾಗ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ
Don't drop in at this one. In her.
ನನಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟಾ
This could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose. But when you talk to me, give me the impression that I won't scratch your surface. And I could walk for days, searching for your place. But is it even there to find? Is there a chance for me to learn your memories? Will I slowly lose my mind? Will I slowly lose my mind? Will I slowly lose my mind?
No music today. I'm just standing here. I don't know why. There's no music, nothing. Just walking for 10 minutes. I ate too much. It was egg fried rice. Too much of egg fried rice. So I thought let me just go see what is there. But nothing is there, no music. Today it's silent for them probably. Or maybe they have kept there's some music system instead. It's not live music at all. So we will just walk for some time and then go back. Okay, have my bath and do all the regular stuff. It's really good walking here because the feeling is so good. So much light and so much wind from all the sides. It feels good. So once you come, you feel like coming again and again. That's the funda behind this. It's nice. तारे कितने हैं? एक तारा है, एक से ज़्यादा तो मुझे नहीं दिख रहा. एक तारा है, 1 star, and not many stars, just 1 star. Sometimes there is just 1 star, you know. When I was small, I had this habit of counting the stars, and at that time, I've said this before, sorry. So at that time, there used to be so many stars. The sky was full of stars. A sky full of stars. SoulProdMusic, right? I love that song. So sometimes if it is too early, I would see just 1 star, and you keep looking at that 1 star. By then you you'll lose your count because 1, 2, 3 it just keeps showing up. So it's a lot of stars. But then, as I have said before, now you don't have that much stars because the what do you say, because of the too much bright city life, and even villages are bright. So the more lights we have brought in our cities and villages, the less you can see the stars. So that's probably that's the reason. And I had asked whether is there any place where you can see a lot of stars. I would love to see that place. Know where that place is. I would love to. So one of the sharing girls just celebrated her birthday. Actually, it's her roommate. She had got a fresh cake made. So she just said that everybody come and we would cut the cake, a surprise for her. I just made a video of that, and I was just telling one of the girls that we could go to the newly opening mall. That is, what's the mall's name? Mall of Asia, Phoenix Mall of Asia. We would be going there on Friday when it is opening to public. Friday, 27th evening. Okay, it's going to be too crowded, but that's okay. The first day, if you miss it out, you will not be able to cover the first day, right? So I expect a lot of crowd, but then if you go next week, then it is not the first day, right? So we'll be going. तारे कितने खूबसूरत है, ये तारा ऊपर है ना. रात को ट्रेन भी बहुत ही डिफरेंट लगता है, खूबसूरत लगता है लाइट के साथ. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है, मुझे नॉस्टैल्जिया होता है. मतलब कि जो बचपन से तुम्हारी जो क्या कहते हैं इसको, जो फीलिंग्स होती है ये ट्रेन से अटैच, रेलवे स्टेशन से अटैच, तो वो सब जग जाता है. तो रात को रेलगाड़ी देखना मतलब कुछ अलग ही मज़ा है. इट्स अ डिफरेंट फीलिंग. एंड इस तरफ देखो तो तुम्हें सिटी लाइट्स दिखते हैं जो मुझे बहुत ही पसंद है. बहुत कुछ है देखने को यहाँ पे, छोटी छोटी चीज़ें. क्या होता है कि इंसान की आदत होती है बुराइयों की तरफ देखना, बुराई को बड़ा चढ़ा के बोलना और ज़्यादा मैग्नीफाई करके अपना पूरा एनर्जी उस पर वेस्ट करना इंसान की आदत होती है. ह्यूमन बीइंग्स have this tendency to magnify negativity while at the same time having no energy left to attend to the positivity there is around, right? तो उस वजह से इंसान को जो अच्छाई है वो दिखता नहीं है, और जो बुराई है चाहे जितना भी छोटा हो वो बहुत बड़ा दिखता है. तो unless and until human being makes that effort, the individual makes that effort to see more of the positivity, वो होगा नहीं, अपने आप नहीं होता. बहुत ज़्यादा मेहनत लगती है. चलिए हम इसको ख़त्म करते हैं. आज का कोटा हो गया. मैं सोच रही कि कंटेंट्स नहीं डाल रही बहुत दिन से. आई एम नॉट हैविंग एनी कंटेंट्स. सो डिड आई ऐड समथिंग टुडे? आई जस्ट